All right, hello everybody. What's up, Bragg, Lassie, Azel? Hello, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the fun Saturday stream. Making cake icing? Is it buttercream? Buttercream icing? Is it called buttercream? That's the good one, right? That everybody loves because it's like sweet, but it's not too gritty. I feel like it's buttercream icing. I genuinely don't know off the top of my head. Okay, good to know. Alright, if you guys give me just 1 second, I've got to adjust a setting real quick, and then we will get started on our run. Hello, Alexis. Jafar, welcome back. Jafar, I think I asked before, but your profile picture, where did it come from? It's such a good profile picture. Like, every time I see it, immediately, like, I just see the yellow and I'm like, Jafar's here. It also just looks really good as well. Like, you can just tell what it is, very simply. Alright, let's go ahead and get started with our run here. We're going to just start off with resuming our expedition. It's time to do a little bit of reading. I think last time we finished up, we had some reading to do. And for those of you that are here early, just in case someone's a little too early and you don't feel like watching any Outer Wilds gameplay, our blueprints run, we're going to do 2 days of Outer Wilds, so about 40 minutes to an hour, somewhere in there. And then we'll jump into our blueprints day, and then we might come back to Outer Wilds. But I'm not going to make you stick around and watch something you don't want to watch, because that would just be ridiculous. Okay. We have things to do. Subsurface energy readings from the frozen Nomai shuttle. Did we not read this ever? The shuttle's equipment heard strange energy readings coming from somewhere beneath the surface. 2 of the Nomai located a fissure in the ice on the Interloper's sunward side. They descended inside to investigate. Long night in. Wait then. Yeah. Okay, so we actually do need to go back to the wow. I don't know what it's called. The Interloper. Okay. I was like, the name is literally right here in the text. Hello, Anuchi. Glad to have you here for both. Okay, so there is a fissure in the ice on the sunward side, and they descended inside to investigate. So what if today we go straight to the Interloper and try to go inside that crevice? So there's a lot to read here as well. This is going to be good. I'm warming up my voice for the day. Anyone that's here, grab some water, hydrate. Hydrate or dehydrate, of course, as usual. Oh, man. It's been one of those days. It is currently 12:30 noon for me. Well, 12:30 noon. 12:30 p.m. in the afternoon. This is the first time I'm speaking out loud for the day. I haven't spoken to anyone yet, so I'm struggling a little bit with trying to clear my voice up. Alright, I found a Nomai shuttle almost completely encased in ice. The Nomai landed on the Interloper not long after its arrival in the solar system. The shuttle's equipment heard strange energy readings coming from somewhere beneath the surface. 3 Nomai were aboard the shuttle. One of them stayed behind to keep it warm, while the other 2 explored. And Clary, the Nomai who stayed behind, lost contact with the other 2 after they went below the Interloper's surface. Hello, Azel. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, that's correct, Alexis. No dehydrating. Hydrate or dehydrate. A huge cylindrical structure that generates a strong upward gravity field. I recalled a Nomai shuttle from the Interloper. Oh, yeah, we did that. Okay. Interesting. What happens if we take the shuttle from the Interloper and then go visit the Interloper? Am I thinking too far out of the box? I'm in my head, I'm like, if we remove it, right, because it was encased in ice, is that how we have to, like, get into the crevice down there to go exploring? Or is the crevice going to be accessible anyways? Lastly, glad we've got you here for all of Sunday. Okay, probably a little. Yeah, that does seem a little dramatic, right? Like, I'm probably overthinking, but I mean, that's what this game is kind of made for. Oh yeah, that's right. It would be really hard to get there too. Souls, welcome, welcome. Alright. We're going to go back into rumor mode. We're going to... Oh, it wouldn't let me, like, leave the ship log. I want to go to the Interloper right now. We're going to go to the Interloper straight away. Alright, where is my map? And where is the Interloper? It said on the sun side of it. Alright. I want to see if we can find that crevice on the... Yeah, it said the sun side of it, so I assume we just need to explore a little bit better. I would like to find the crevice crack. Alright, let's see. Close map. Lift off, please. Let's engage our autopilot once we get on the other side of the planet so we don't mess this up. And you know what? Today we're probably going to explore our planet as well, since we haven't done that too. Like, we'll hit up the Interloper and see what else we've got going on, but there are other things we can do, like explore our own planet, since we have yet to do that. Outer Wilds, just roguelite Subnautica, but less grindy. Yeah, honestly. There's just no materials for us to craft stuff, but it's the same type of, like, story-driven exploration. I do like the whole repeating day mechanic where you learn more and more as you go along. Because unfortunately right now in Subnautica, I'm struggling with where I'm at. And I'm like, what do I need to do? And then it just seems like I could end the game right now, or I could just play for fun. So a little bit of both. Is it? Ugh. Hold on. We've locked our speed. Okay. Is there a crevice visible anywhere here? On the sun side. None of these look like a crevice at all. But this is the sunny side of the... I mean, it is, right? Like, I'm not crazy. Hold on. Well, you know what? We could just land carefully. It's easy to land on this thing. Alright, let's go ahead and touch down here. Okay. Unbuckle. Let me just take a quick look outside. So, I didn't put my spacesuit on. I forgot to put my spacesuit on. That was completely... I promise I didn't do that on purpose. God damn it, what a start. What a start. I immediately was like, wow, what are these new sounds that I'm hearing on the meteor? Like, what could that be? I was like, I don't know what's going on right now. And then the second one I realized I'm gasping for air right now. Oh man, what a... Well, let's put on our spacesuit. Okay, but here's the thing, you know what? That saved us a little bit of time, right? Because there was no crevice there. I'm going to read that again and make sure it's correct. There was no crevice for us to explore there on that moon. Let's put us back into rumor mode, please. Like, you all saw it. Subsurface energy readings. A fissure in the ice on the sunward side. The sunward side would be the side that is pointing at the sun, I imagine, right? There is one? Okay, I'm going to go back and look again then. Maybe I had the sunward side incorrect, but maybe I need to wait till it gets closer to the sun. Because I guess we can't go beneath that fissure, right? Because, well, yeah, it's like Henrik said, the Interloper is made of stone and ice. So I'm thinking if we wait long enough, right, wouldn't the Interloper get close enough to the sun that it might start melting some of that, and then we can go try to explore it? Again, I'm probably potentially overthinking this, but I'm going into the weeds here. So you know what today is? Today is our planet day. We don't even need the spacesuit on our planet, but it just helps us fly around. So let's go do some exploring on our planet. Let's see what we've got going on for us here. We haven't ever looked at anything that we have. There's a big giant crater here. Ice does melt, yeah. Okay, yeah, let's just go take a look in the crater over here and see what's going on. Oop, careful, careful. Okay, let's drop down low. Just a little bit. There we go. I didn't need to go into landing mode there. Let's open the hatch and let's drop down. Oh, we've got someone down here to talk to. Alright, who have we got over here? This must be... Oh, it's Tektite. Hey yo, hatchling, thought you were taking that tin can of yours into space today. What are you still doing here? Me, I saw something crash over the horizon, and I didn't like what I was seeing in the pictures my little scout was sending back, so I thought I'd come over here myself and take a look. Is it a dark bramble seed? I don't know what a dark bramble is. You think so? It's nothing I've ever seen on Timber Hearth before, so you're probably onto something there. Whatever it is, it put down roots in a hurry. I don't like the look of this thing, hatchling, and that's a fact. I think... Oh, I just realized this guy has a combat leg. He lost his leg somehow. Think I'll set Marl and Hal loose on it. Best get rid of this mess sooner rather than later, and no one can remove an unwanted plant faster than a tree keeper can. Oh, yeah, that's why I knew. Okay, thank you, Henrik. I was like, Dark Bramble. I know Dark Bramble. Like, the name is one of the planets. Thank you for reminding that. Rule number 1, always put the suit on when entering the ship. Yeah, I'm going to remember that from now on. I'll have to get a look at what's inside the seed first, though. Don't want to set anybody to hacking up a potentially dangerous plant without a better idea of what's lurking inside there. Tuff can help me haul the old scout launcher over here. Obviously, the opening is too small for someone to fit inside, and anyway, I'm not going to blindly stick my hands into anything that looks as unpleasant as that seed does. It's a good way to lose an arm or two, or in this case, maybe a leg. Too soon? Okay, so it looks like we need to shoot our scout launcher into it, right? That seems pretty good. Alexandre, welcome, welcome. Wait, yeah, it was Alexandre, right? Okay. we've been running that whole thing of making sure we get everybody's names right, or at least trying our best. 2 Brazilians. There's like a Brazilian of you guys in here. Isn't that funny? That was funny, right? Duplicate signal? I don't like what's going on in there. Jesus. It is spooky. Hold on. Okay. It is creepy inside of this thing. Does it go back out the other side? What the heck? What the heck is inside of this thing? It goes 800 meters into the core of this thing. I don't know what I'm actually supposed to, like, be gathering out of this. I do see this, like, fish core piece right here. Dark Bramble is considered a hostile location. Okay, I think so. Azel, you're going to make a few lists on a Google Doc in order of what games are played and order of time for streams? What do you mean by that exactly? I'm not sure I understand. Hold on, I'm going to try to shoot this back into the core. I don't need to take that many pictures now that I think about it. I just want to get back to that little fish thing. Or whatever it was. Yeah, look at that. Oh, that thing is creepy. Well, we can't really see what's inside the core. I guess this is the best shot we can get of it. Hello, Londa Gel. Welcome, welcome. It is crazy. You guys are from all over the place. Vix, welcome. List for blueprints, list for Balatro, list for Outer Wilds, etc. So that way I can watch in order and know what's happening. Oh, okay. When you say watch in order, though, right? Like, you do know... If you don't, and this is for everybody, right? Like, we have the live streams and everything, but every time the live stream ends, and this is what I'm going to start doing for future stuff, is each live stream is getting clipped as a segment on its own, and I upload those in order on the videos. Okay, well, maybe I should talk to him and tell him what I saw inside of here, since he was asking about this. But I just want you guys to know, like, you don't have to watch the VODs if you don't want. If you need to catch up, each video will be numbered correctly. Oh, okay, Azel, I see what you're saying, yeah. No, by all means, I appreciate it. That's super helpful. Blasted seed did a lot of damage when it crashed like this crater. Okay, I threw a little scout into the seed. Subnautica, that one's exclusively on VOD, so people have to watch it that way. You did you? And you're telling me it's bigger on the inside than on the outside. This is going to be a chore to chop up, and no mistake. Can we even remove a seed that doesn't have the decency to stay the same size all the way through? Maybe I better grab an extra axe or 3 just in case. Tektite, you're not chopping this, man. Denmark over there, too, for Lassie. Wow, you guys really are all over the place. It is funny, though, because YouTube does let me see where my viewers are watching from. Like when I go to analytics on an actual YouTube video. And it's really fun. Like, I get to see some cool places that I never thought I would be getting YouTube views from. Try flying into Dark Bramble at full speed? Maybe we could. Okay, back in my younger days, I explored everywhere there is to go on Timber Hearth and saw everything there is to see and then some. Trust me, we don't have anything like this. I reckon this thing's from Dark Bramble if it's from anywhere, hatchling. Okay, okay. Probably did come from Dark Bramble. Nope, I'm good. Alright, well, we've explored this. This is what you call a geography class. It is crazy. I have been to many, many places around the world. But still, it's always fun to hear like new cities and new countries. Because it's like, you know what? Maybe I should go visit that place. Azel Outer Wilds, I want to say I bought it on sale. With the DLC, cost me... I think I got it for like 15 bucks, but I don't know when I purchased it. It's been a while. Okay, we got the Dark Bramble Seed to take... Oh, we made a full loop! Let's go! Dark Bramble Seed. A seed from Dark Bramble crashed here and has already taken root. Tektite wants to use a scout launcher to get a look at what's inside. I launched my little scout into the seed. Somehow the seed is much bigger on the inside. Now we need to find Feldspar. I was going to say, do you think he's in the core of this seed? Because it says it's coming from our planet. So in my mind, Feldspar is inside of the seed from Dark Bramble. I'm thinking maybe he was at Dark Bramble, got caught up somehow in this inverse space seed, and then the seed got launched from Dark Bramble and hit our planet of Timber Hearth, and now he's been trapped in there ever since. That's my Feldspar guess. You don't have to spoil it, but that's my guess. Alright, when I launch my scout into the seed that crashed on Timber Hearth, it ends up in a much bigger space filled with fog and thorny vines. And you know what's interesting too, right? I didn't even try this. What if we equip our signal scope? Yes! He is in here! He is inside of it. I feel so smart. Can I jump in there? I don't want to jump in just yet. We still got exploring our planet to do. But we can try to jump in there. That's Feldspar's harmonica. Okay. Cool, we got it right. How accurately can I see where people are from? Like country, region, city. Well, you know what? Give me just a moment. Let me pause the YouTube video here. I will pull up one of my videos real quick. This only takes a second to get there. Let's go to... Okay, real quick. Content. Let's pick a video real quick. And let's go to just an older Blueprints video. And I'll go to analytics on it. And if I go to the analytics on this, I can see... Well, I can see a lot. Okay, hold on. Audience. It shows me how many unique viewers viewed this video, how many returning viewers came back to it. It shows me that you guys can watch it on computer, mobile phone, TV, or tablet. About 6% of my viewers are watching on tablet. It shows me that half of my viewers on this video are not subscribed. We have United States, Canada, Germany, United Kingdom. That's the top geographies. But if I click into it here, and we go to the cities, it shows traffic source. Content. No, that didn't do what I wanted it to do. Sorry, guys. We'll get back to the game in just a second, but I love this too. Metrics are so interesting for me. Unfortunately, I'm not prepared to swap the stream over so you guys can actually see this directly. I wasn't ready for that. Okay. I'll do one more sweep of one more video. Let's go to my most viewed video of all time, which is a Seablip episode. We love Seablip. I'm also going to start playing more Seablip soon. And I'll go to the analytics on that, and then we'll do a quick run-through of my audience. 13,000 views. Okay, this shows me that... It shows me my male versus female users, like, that are viewing it. And then it also shows me what countries are using subtitles. So, like, I have people watching with auto-translated Korean, Arabic, Vietnamese, and English subtitles. I can see the age groups. And unfortunately, it looks like geography in cities is messed up on YouTube Analytics right now. Before, I could see major cities. We'll go ahead and go back into our game here. Before, I could see major cities. Like, I could see... Like, it would show me, like, Seoul, or Tokyo, or New York, or San Diego. Granted, it showed me cities from other countries as well, but I don't know the names of them, because I genuinely just don't know the names, so I apologize for that. But, yeah, for some reason, when I went to look at it just now, it on 3 different videos, they were all blocked out. Okay, but we're back in our ship for my YouTube viewers here. You guys didn't miss anything. All I did was walk back to the ship. So, did we learn something new about the Bramble seed with... Hold on, here we go. We heard Feldspar in there, right? Picks up harmonica music when I aim it at the seed. I think he's in there. I think he's in there. I mean, well, we kind of confirmed that he is in there, but I hope my theory about that is correct. Now, let's buckle up and let me take a look at our map. Where is the Interloper at? It has already made a pass around the sun. So my guess is the Interloper... Excuse me. My guess is the Interloper freezes and then unfreezes after it makes its loop. Like right now we're back in deep cold space, right? So logically it would freeze. So when it gets back over here, we need to pay attention to it, and hopefully the Interloper is melted when it goes by the sun before it gets back to deep cold space. So we'll keep an eye on this, and we'll be ready to take the Interloper here probably in the next 5 minutes, and we'll try to do what we said we were going to do. Okay, let's take ourselves out of the Bramble seed pit and see what else we got on our planet. Oh, you know what we can do, though? I was going to say we should... Ooh, careful. Actually makes sense. I know you're being supportive, but that makes it sound like I got lucky on my guess. No, I'm just kidding. Oop, hold on. We want to go down in here. Ooh. No, go up. Careful now. We gotta land and go into whatever this cave is. I don't know if we're going into this cave. Maybe we are. It doesn't look too spooky. But I do see the rocks on the ground, and it immediately made me think of the ghost stuff. But the ghost stuff is crystals. The sun's looking very red. That's true. Is the Interloper going to have time to make its next journey back before the sun detonates on us? Maybe not. We may only get one chance to do this, but we can't lock onto the Interloper until we're in space. So we may have missed our chance for this one, but we can always try again on the next day. Let's take our scout launcher and retrieve our camera. Photo mode 4. I just want to make sure. I know it's just rocks, but I'm being... the Interloper might have time to make 2 passes per cycle. Okay. I'm looking over at my OBS, by the way. You guys know I love freaking out about my audio. Is my mic louder than normal? Is the game louder than normal? Or does everything still sound good? And the only reason I ask is because it feels louder to me, and it's like peaking in the red constantly. Okay, so everything does still sound good. That's good to know. Okay, we've rinsed off. I don't know what this area is over here, but it's cool looking. Perfect. I appreciate you guys, like, letting me know that the audio's fine. I see red on the right side of my screen, and I panic. I am huge on the audio. I know I talk about it all the time, and you guys have to listen to me ramble about it. I don't see anything over here that really has any value, but I guess I should come down here and do some exploring. Little tree, big hollow tree, people standing next to something. Okay, what have we got going on over here? Anything? Doesn't really look like it. We always know there's hidden things behind waterfalls, so we will check that out. Oh, ooh, okay. Signal scope. Ghost matter detected nearby. But why? Why is it a problem? We won't die if we walk up here. We're safe. We're safe up here. Okay. But there's nothing here. Alright, we'll check down at the bottom real quick. Maybe this is just for exploration purposes. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Okay, okay. I thought we were going to land right in that. Alright, let's see what's in the water. Anything? No, it's not looking like it. Ooh, it's a little messy over here. Hard to see. Okay, so there's nothing in the water either. And then there's just a random... Where is it? It's right there. Okay, it's just chilling there for no reason. We're going to work our way up. We do need to get back to our ship at some point, though. I just accidentally clicked the button that kills the YouTube video. That's so unfortunate. Okay, I think this is going to be the first time I have to figure out how to splice two videos together, which shouldn't be a problem. It's just time-consuming. That's very unfortunate, though. My side mouse button is my auto-record, and I let go of my mouse and I went back and immediately clicked mouse 4. Is it time for a map check? Okay. This is just a teleporter. We're not worried about that. Let's go back and go look at our map. Interloper is... You know what? I say we just go to the Interloper. There it is, by the way. Look at that. It's beautiful. I think it's time to go to the Interloper. Oh, no. Oh, no, that was dumb. Yes. Get me over here. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes, we made it. No, no, no. Oh, jeez. I was sliding. I didn't mean to go into it. I knew it was there. Okay, okay. We need to just get back to our ship, which is right over there, so we can hopefully fly our way out. Come on, guys. We could do this. Nope, nope. Oh, just little steps at a time. The Interloper's right there. No, we're not going to make it in time. It moved so fast. Quick, get to the ship. Get to the ship. Go, go, go. Maybe it'll still be melted before we get to deep space. That's just the hope here. Okay, okay. Down we go. Down we go. Don't die. Okay, vitals low. That's fine. Get me up there. Get me up there. Get me to the Interloper. We can do this. We can do this. Where is it? Wow, that thing hauled ass. Okay, maybe we did miss it. Okay, we'll just go back to our regular planet then. That's fine. We'll do Interloper tomorrow. Alright, let's see. So you only ended up with 9 minutes out of your 30 minutes recorded and your voice barely audible? Oh, yeah. I did that. Thankfully, I haven't recorded anything yet. That's, Oh, hold on. Back where you were, there was more. Hold on, I need to go back over here. Can we go up a little bit? We do need to go up. Okay, yeah. We've got this. I need to figure out what's going on with this whole crater section. There was a door. Where was the door at? Oop, hold on. We might as well just take our ship for a moment. Let's see. There were things that I didn't see, right? We're talking about right here in this little area, right? That I was rushing out of at the very last second. Oh, where I landed the ship, there was a door? Wait, really? Hold on. Was it just the thing that was behind me and I didn't explore that? Oh, it's the opposite way of the crater. Got it. Okay. Whoa. Alright, hold on. Ooh. Jeez. Just chill, ship. Just chill. Ugh. It's so hard to navigate. There we go. We got it. Okay. Yes, the door behind me. Thank you. I completely missed this, honestly. Let's unbuckle. The sunboom should be... Well, I don't know. I don't really have a timer for it. Mining site 2B. Is this a reference to the Minecraft server? 2B2T? Oh, creepy mining site. Okay. Yeah, it's true. Putting the two videos together isn't going to be too bad when it comes time. 5 minutes more? Okay, yeah, that sounds about right. Well, this looks cool. Whatever's going on in here. Oh yeah, refill my fuel. Good call. Thank you, Henrik. Alright, let's get in there. Let's heal as well. That's the other thing, too. It's not just fuel. I need health. Alright, let's do a quick exploration. I think tomorrow we should just fly to the Interloper and hang out on top of it until it gets to the sun. Then we could just chat for a moment. There's nothing wrong with a little bit of chatting. Alright. I'm just going to go down here into the core of our Timber Hearth planet, which looks cool as hell, by the way. Like, look at this. This is amazing. Okay. Let's just... quick little speed boost. I can see where we've been drilling out the sides. Don't know if there's anything important in any of those. I'm afraid to touch the bottom. That's for sure. Especially because these exist. Hold on. Let's see. Oh, never mind. We'll just stay in it. We'll stay in it, and it's going to send me up, I guess. Where are you taking me to? Oh. Okay. It took me to a dig site. Are these people's skeletons? Like, is this us? Is this people I know that are dead? Like, it's kind of crazy, right? Like, I'm not crazy to think that. Are they just creatures? Are they animals? Is it explained anywhere? It's not us, right? It doesn't look like us. Is this the Nomai? No, surely the Nomai didn't build this. We did. Wait, then, okay, so this is the Nomai. As soon as I said it, I realized it is Nomai creativity. But I'm like, how did this guy die right here? Like, surely he didn't just die right here? I guess, you know, maybe there's some, like, mining gases or something. Alright, let's do some reading. Owino said... Owino? Ono? I'm gonna call him Ono, because I like that. It is the aliens. Got it. Alright. Okay, I'm gonna call him Ono because that's funny to me. I'm still amazed by how much ore the Ash Twin project requires. Isn't this the ore for the remaining towers being built on Ash Twin? The completed towers I've seen are quite large. No, the material for those towers is all being taken from Ash Twin. Excuse me. The ore we're mining here will be used to craft an immensely thick protective shell that will physically seal off the chamber inside the Ash Twin's core. I'm relieved by our clan's decision to use Timber Hearth's ore only for constructing the shell. If, eventually, life on this planet were to evolve to the point of advanced metallurgy, I'm confident we won't have destroyed their ability to create. Yeah, with the... You're right, Lond. With the hanging city, the Nomai does kind of live all over the place, and with weird gravity effects. Psycad said if they're sealing off all entrances, I hope they planned accordingly. Oh, that's... oh, oof, rough. Ono said, I thought you had forbidden your apprentice from making puns, Coleus. How else would he improve? Yeah, you can't forbid somebody from making puns. You're just allowed to moan and groan about them. We can continue going down, but since we're at the top up here, we might as well see what's on the rest of the top. It is pretty punny. Okay, what else do we have over here? We do have one of these again, and we have a new one, the Ash Twin Project Stone, but we've seen this one multiple times. I used to think... Oh yeah, we're just back inside. It just shows the activated mask, which we know one is mine, and I'm not gonna lie, I forgot who the other masks were. Genuinely. Also, you guys gotta give me just 1 second. Okay, whoops, there we go. Sorry about that. We have my mask. We have... oh, jeez. Do you guys remember whose mask it was that we've discovered already? I genuinely am just drawing a blank on it. Gappo. Okay, Gappo was the other one. We've already explored all of this, right? Oh no, we haven't read this yet. My gratitude for the latest shipment, oh no. This ore should be the last we'll need for the Ash Twin project. This is exciting news. Can I offer an extra set of eyes for this final check? Specifically mine. If my work here is complete, I'd be delighted to help. Gappo. Oh, it was Gavro. That's right. We'd be grateful if you would. The more eyes, the better, as the smallest flaw or opening in the shell that protects the Ash Twin project could lead to disaster. Once we finish the shell that seals off the central chamber, we'll check to ensure that there are no longer any physical entrances. Raimi and I will be checking the interior and then the exterior for cracks, our final safety check. Alright, well this is everything up here, so now all we can do is go down at this point. So, while we still have short-lived time left, let's go do some exploring. Let's work our way back down. But we'll go down incrementally. Oh, that's okay, never mind. The water does work like water. Yeah, that was expected. I tried to jump and it was like, nope, you're going straight into it. Who would have thought that water would have affected you like gravity? Or with gravity? Not like gravity. I don't know why I phrased it that way. Okay, well, we need to go up here. Oh, I guess we've explored everything then. Did we miss anything? No, it looks like we've explored everything in here. I'm just taking a quick peek. Because I don't remember which side we started from. So our ship's on that side, so we came in from here. We need to go to the other side, which I believe is, yeah, just right here. Perfect. So we didn't miss anything. We've explored everything through. Also, the Nomai are tiny. That looks tiny compared to me. Okay, well, I suppose the last thing to do is we could go up a little more, or is this just a stop? It looks like a stop, yeah. It doesn't go up anymore. And there's our music. Let's go get back in our ship. Oh, beautiful, beautiful sun. I'm sorry, there's ads. I have it set to the lowest setting possible, though. Yeah, the kaboom's going to be happening very shortly, but we're going to watch it. We're going to watch it, and then we're going to go... Excuse me? Why aren't we going up? Oh, there we go. Okay. What is happening? Alright. I'm curious, is the Interloper going to be back nearby again? No, the Interloper crashes into the sun. That's why it does that in the first place. Duh. Unless... The heck is this one? Do we normally have this one out here? What is this? I locked on to nothing. Whoa, what? Why did my map just do that? Even with the low setting, YouTube is going crazy on ads lately? Dang, I do apologize for that. I wish that weren't so. But at the same time, I'm also not gonna not run my ads. I apologize, but yeah, the meatball's getting warmer, so we're gonna fly to whatever this is, the mystery planet, which somehow I've never seen this before. You got it at the exact time. I know we're out here chasing against the sun, like it's gonna explode on us in a second, but we'll see what happens. This is the satellite? Okay. I do need to pay for my food. Oh, ooh, ooh, ooh. Quick. Get me on the satellite. There's something we can read out here. Before the sun explodes. There's a journal. Play the recording. Gabbro here, checking in on the Deep Space Satellite per ground control's request to check out a possible equipment problem. See, Hornfells, I do work too. You know, I wouldn't mind being a satellite. It's peaceful out here among the distant stars and the soft, velvety darkness. But it's awfully nice for naps too. Oh right, the lens. Alright, the little satellite, let's see what the trouble is. We gotta read fast. Everything looks A-OK, ground control. No dust or scratches on the lens, and no evidence of sparking or violent explosions. Guess that rules out any equipment malfunction. Hear that, pal? You're in great shape. Keep up the good work out here. Whew, we did it. Unidentified signal nearby. Let's put it away. Whew, that is bright. Okay, we don't have to look at that. Oh, that's the start of the DLC. Okay, well, we're not going to do anything with that then for now. We went full super bright there. Okay. So we've got one more day, and then we're going to jump into our blueprints run. The final day of blueprints. Yeah, I didn't mean to zoom in at the end there. I apologize for that. I know that was a little bright. I have to go back to the satellite once you start going after it. Okay, cool. So at least we know. You guys did say it would be very clear when I start getting to the DLC portion. That was pretty obvious, so I won't touch that anymore. Now, for this day, we're going to go straight on to the Interloper. And we're going to go hang out. We're going to go to our Interloper, and we're going to hang out until it gets close to the sun. And in the meantime, we can just hang out. The dark mode to light mode experience. You do say it's a joke, but you also got to remember somebody laying in their bed at 2 a.m. is going to watch that, and it's gonna piss them off a little bit. They're going to be annoyed by it, because I know I would. That's why I wasn't trying to zoom into it. I was like, well, I'll leave a little bit there. All right. Let's go ahead and open up and lock on to the Interloper. You could also stumble upon the DLC by sheer, possibly bad luck. The Hazel rewatching the stream at 3 a.m. Yeah, you're going to be prepared from that moment. Another thing, in the DLC, you don't have to worry about flying in zero gravity. Oh, so when I finally start getting okay with my my flight, then I'm not going to need to use it anymore. Alright, we're going to go hang out on the Interloper. Autopilot, get me there. It's 22:12 here. That is 10:12 p.m. I had to do that in my head for a second. Good old military time. Well, 24-hour time. But in the US, everyone calls it military time. Okie doke. 6:13 for you guys. Alright, we're going to land right next to it. This is it. This is the part that's facing the sun. And we're just going to hang out until it comes time for this to melt. It better melt. This is the fissure. It's got to be the fissure. Or fissure, not fissure. We don't have AM and PM here. It is interesting. I kind of prefer the military time, or the 24-hour time. I just like using it. Once you realize... Okay, well, look, for stream, I got you guys to chat with. YouTube viewers, we're going to be here a minute. So if you want to skip ahead, you have until... Hold on. You have until we make it to the sun to skip ahead, and then you can see what happens. But yeah, the military time, right, or the 24-hour time... You can skate in here. Oh, that's true. Look at that. You can zoom around. The way it works is you take... Oh, less than a minute? Okay, well, you guys have less than a minute to skip ahead. You take whatever the time is, and you subtract the number 12 from it. So if someone says it is 18:30, then you go, okay, 18 minus 12 is 6. That means it's 6:30 in the afternoon. We're doing a little edumacation here. If someone says it's 17:25, then it's, you take the 17, you subtract 12 from it, and it becomes 5, and then you take the minutes, and it's 5:25 at that point. Now, if you're wondering, well, what if it's, you know, in the morning and not in the afternoon? Well, that's simple. 12 is dates melting! We're geniuses! Get me in there. Get me in there. Protect me. Okay. Cool, we made it inside of here. Yeah, so up until noon, it just starts with 4 digits. 0, 0, 0, 0. So when it's 1 a.m., it's 0, 1, 0, 0. And then it's 1 a.m. Oh, geez, we need to get away from that. It's a little hot in there. Okay. Ghost matter detected nearby. We're not going through that. We did make it into the ice caves, though. So yeah, so there's your numbers. If it's 9 in the morning, if it's 9:18 in the morning, it's 09:18. Okay, so I came in here, and there sure is a lot of ghost matter inside of this place. Let's just put it in photo mode 4. Okay, there's none in here, though, so we can explore which cave we want to go through. Ghost matter detected nearby. What is this? Untranslated no my reading. Oh, we're reading Pi's messages again. Probably don't want to be inside when it refreezes. No, I gotta be in here, right? Like, I gotta Let's start. 0 ghost matter deaths. Okay, we'll see how this turns out for me. Pi says, I'm receiving much stronger energy readings now that we're beneath the crust. Whatever it is must lie somewhere below, closer to the comet's center, and I'm starting to think it's more dangerous than we realized. The 4 is how you go to the next page. Clary, can you hear us? Yes, but your voices are faint. I fear we will lose communication entirely if you continue any deeper. Keep the shuttle warm for us, Clary. We'll return the moment we identify the source of the energy readings. I understand, but be cautious, both of you. I'm going to be real sad if I find some skeletons in here. So, we have another one. This is where there's ghost matter for sure. We haven't gone through this yet, right? This is the way we came in. So we're frozen and we're back down here. Okay, just wanted to make sure we got our bearings right. You once saw a video of a girl who used to work in the States at Disneyland, and there was a lesson about military time. But since she was Brazilian, she cooked up the test, and so the teacher was choked. Yeah, that's unfortunate. It should just be called 24-hour time. Okay, there's... No, we can't go this way. It's dangerous. Get me out of here. Ghost matter detected nearby. We don't like this cave. What about this cave? Do we like this cave? It's looking safe so far. This is the other cave that had ghost matter in it, right? Yeah, there it is. Okay, we've made it to whatever this is. I don't know what this is. It's a cool room. We can't go down there, that's for sure. That's not happening. But we can go up here. Oh, okay, we found a new path. Use the probes? Oh, are you saying, like... Hold on, probe first. What do you mean by probe? Should I, like, shoot it down there? I see that there's something down there for us, right? Like... Oh, you're right. I can shoot the camera in there. Thank you. I appreciate it. Sometimes I forget about that part. Okay. Launch mode in 1. What in the hell? Okay. I don't see anything else happening in there. Let's take this back. It bounced, of course. Oh, no. Get me out. Whew, that was close. What am I looking at in here? I'm not even discovering anything. I see... I don't know what I see, honestly. Alright, let's try it from here. Let's jump. Shoot it in. Take some pictures. It's just weird. I hate that we have to rotate the camera after it lands, you know what I mean? And now it's like bouncing off of everything. Is this our second pass by the sun already? Surely not. Okay, now we can rotate our camera. Is there anything we can view in here? It looks like a flower, almost. The probe is a big puzzle mechanic in this game. I will be sure... this is why I have you guys here, to help me remember to use these things from time to time. So it looks like a flower, almost. Like a blossoming flower. And then there's just more ghost material. But I can't see anything else in here of value yet. That doesn't mean there's not, but... Oh, ooh, I almost messed that up. No. Okay, whew. Alright. Yeah, it does look like the bramble. There is another path in there to get to the flower. Okay. Is it up by chance? I'm just curious, because I see this up here, so... I want to, retrieve my camera. I do need to watch my fuel. I am pretty low on fuel. Nope, we're going right. We're going left. This is a sick minigame. Okay. Alright. We've made it to another portion of the room. We can see the flower down there. So let's try to shoot down here again. Hold on. This hole is also blocked. But it is the same room. Did we stick on it? No, we didn't. We bounced off. Ooh, sorry for all the clicking of the camera noises. It shouldn't do the camera noise every time afterwards. Alright, well, we know that that's not the way in as well, which means we gotta keep going this way. So we gotta change our camera mode again. Oh! Well, hello there. That's kind of morbid looking. Ooh, the game's like pulling me into this crevice. Is this the fissure that they were talking about under the surface? Oh no, it must be. Okay, maybe the clicking's just really loud for me. Alright, well, we gotta go in here, but we're gonna do this the correct way. Where is a safe spot to land? Directly straight down. Okay. We're safe to land in there as long as we avoid everything else. Oh no, there's someone else in here. So we're in the core of the Interloper. Ooh, it is spooky in here. This must be, damn, I forgot what his name was specifically for the ones down here. 3 minutes of oxygen remaining. Poke, the spherical stone casing here seems to be the source of the energy readings. No, rather the source is what's within the stone. I'm detecting some form of exotic matter. We got a lot to read here. The stone is muting our energy readings. They should be 10 times what we're seeing at least. Pi, I don't think that we want this matter interacting with us. As far as I can tell, direct contact with it would almost certainly be fatal. I've never encountered anything like this casing, but it's all that's protecting us from what's inside. Worse still, this matter is disturbingly volatile. Pi, whatever the matter inside this stone casing is, it's more than just profoundly unstable. It's under tons of pressure. Look at this density scan. I've never seen anything this tightly compacted before. What is this? This is orders of magnitude worse than I'd imagined. If this stone were to rupture... Oh, the scroll text. Okay. If this stone were to rupture, the lethal matter within would rapidly expand, completely blanketing this star system almost instantaneously. And the pressure is still building as the comet approaches the star system. So this is why when the Interloper crashes into the sun, it explodes and causes the universe heat death, basically. Return to the shuttle right now. The rest of our friends need to know they are in terrible danger. Leave your equipment and run. What are you doing, Pi? The more we know about this alien matter, the better our chances of survival. I will learn what I can here. Go warn the others. Maybe they can construct shelters somehow. Now. Okay. Wait, Alexis, what do you mean no? Isn't that correct? This is flying into the sun, right? And that's causing... Well, I haven't really seen it fly into the sun, now that I say that. Well... Okay, hold on. I thought the sun exploded because of the Interloper when you played. Yeah, because I thought this goes into the sun, and then that would cause it to basically burst open. Like, the pressure would just be too much and it would escape. Now, are there any rooms in here that I can explore out of? That was all of the pages, Henrik. Okay, hold on. You're not good to go to. We can only go back out, I guess. It looks like we're stuck in here unless we want to try to make it out, but I doubt we'll have enough oxygen. We would have to go back out the way we came directly. Yeah, it looks like all the other exits. It doesn't go into the sun, and it isn't because of that. Okay, cool. Well, that means there's just more exploring for me to do. Alright, I'm going to try to get back up, I suppose. Can we even make it back out of here? It does go into the sun, but it isn't because of it. Okay. Well, we don't have to spoil it just yet. Maybe I'll find something that'll help me come to a conclusion later on. Fuel level critical, that's fine. No spoilers or heads will roll. Alright, we need to go back, so we take the right. We could meditate, but I don't think we've spent too much time here, right? I say that, it's been 28 minutes. Can we even make it back out? Is that even going to be a possibility? 80 seconds of oxygen remaining. Look at the map. What about the map? We're right here. Looks like we're not going to make it out in time. Yeah, we're definitely not making it out in time. Okay, well, let's just skate on back up here. I'm just curious, too. There was one more tunnel. No, 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 no! Go back, go back, go back! Ah! I knew it was there. I knew it was there, and I tried to turn left. Get this. I was hitting caps lock. Like, my finger was pushing caps lock and left at the same time, and it was just double eating the input, so it didn't let me go. Well, here's what I'll ask you, because I was just going to go to the... There was one more tunnel, right? Should I go back to the other tunnel? Is it worth going back for that one tunnel? Is that, like, a thing? Is that a legitimate option? Or am I just going to go in there and see that? Like, am I going to go in there and be like, oh, we can't go down there, there's ghost particles floating in the air that are going to kill me? And I ask because I don't want to waste everybody's time, because forceful meditation. There isn't anything else in there? Okay, so here's what we will do. We will read through the log, and that will be the end of our episode. And then I need like a quick 1-minute break to grab a drink and run to the restroom real quick. And then we can start our blueprints run. But let's read a little bit about this. I want to read about the ruptured core. View entry. I found 2 missing members of the Nomai shuttle crew near a large ruptured stone that looks like it exploded from the inside. The Nomai traced the strange energy readings to a spherical stone casing filled with some form of exotic matter. They determined the exotic matter was both lethal and under extreme pressure. If the stone were to rupture, the exotic matter within would rapidly expand, completely blanketing the solar system almost instantaneously. One of the Nomai stayed behind to examine an alien matter, while the other rushed back to the surface to warn the rest of the Nomai. Unfortunately, though, neither of the 2 made it. Well, we have exhausted what we know about the core so far. That's the best that we can offer. And we did learn about the Nomai mines. We'll read these as well. The Nomai mined ore from this site to craft a protective shell designed to physically seal off the central chamber inside the ash twin. Once the shell was finished, the Nomai checked to ensure that there were no longer any physical entrances or cracks. Okay. The Ash Twin Project. The central chamber inside the Ash Twin was physically sealed off by an immensely thick protective shell. Every memory recorded by a Nomai statue is transmitted to a corresponding storage unit within the Ash Twin. And that's what we've got so far for that. So you're right, Lon. Beyond the log, think about what that matter is and what that means. I've drawn a blank on what the matter is exactly, but I am under the full understanding that the ruptured core is ruptured. Like, what we were looking at was the ruptured core, not the encased stone core. So it ruptured after, like, the way they were describing it, they found it completely encased. I can see it open, and it looks like it's that ghost-like material coming from the core. That's my guess. Could be wrong on that. I'm open to corrections. You got to remember, I'm not the smartest guy around. I'm not gonna pretend like I understand everything that's going on. I have everything I need to figure it out. Oh no. don't say that. Don't tell people that. Okay, so I was right with that then. So what happened was the core ruptured, and what's coming out of it is the crystal ghost spooky energy. What is it actually called? It has a name, right? There wasn't ghost matter in the core? There wasn't ghost matter in the core, but there was ghost matter all around it. So I don't know what that means. Thank you, it was just ghost matter. Okay. Perfect. Alright, well, we can come back. I was going to say, yeah, it seemed like the ghost matter was contained within the core, and when it exploded, it sent it all out, basically. But it's weird that it didn't destroy the universe. That's the part that confuses me. Because it says, if this core were to explode, the amount of pressure would destroy everything. But then it doesn't destroy everything. It apparently just puts ghost matter on planets. So there's a little bit of a disconnect for me there. It's a bit of my learning curve. I'm going to figure these things out. But we can put a hold on this. We can put a quick hold on our Outer Wilds run, and we're going to go hit up our Blueprints episode, and then we'll come back to more Outer Wilds. Oh, kill everything in the universe, not destroy it. Okay, you know what? Fair point. That would explain why all of those people that we found, like their skeletons... Well, no, that doesn't explain that. I'm getting too into the weeds here. But look, that's going to be it for this episode, right? We'll come back to Outer Wilds here after we go do our Blueprints run, and we can get all back into sort of theory crafting, and you guys can make fun of me for not making simple connections. So anyways, I'm going to end it here. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I will see you guys in the next one. See ya. Okay. All right. JDs and Littlemen, I need to get water, and I'm going to run to the restroom real quick. I will be back in just a moment, and we'll start up our blueprints run. Don't go anywhere. I'll be back. Okay, I have returned. I left off at bathroom break, so let's run through chat real quick and see what we've got going on. Well, hello, Bob. Welcome to the stream. Remember to visit your 4i friends if you don't know where to go next. Maybe they can help. Visit my 4i friends. We all have 4 eyes. I don't know what that means. There wasn't ghost matter in the core. Okay, so kill, not destroy. Thank you for thinking I'm a good cook. Next episode's going to be good. All right, let's see. Bedtime. How fast does he draft himself into a dead end? It's not happening, Alexis. We're not drafting ourselves into a dead end. Okay, close window. We quit our game. We boot up. Blueprints. The final day. The last day. We have 25 hours of Blueprints playtime. Which rooms besides the vault have I not explored? Several. Quite a few, actually. Okay, we need to swap over Outer Wilds back to... Oop, that's not the right button. Over to Blueprints. I apologize for the... I need a transition screen, you know? I also didn't get to explore the tunnel. The friends of the other aliens on the other planets playing instruments. Oh, they give me tips. Right, that's what you mean. Okay, got it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I've been doing good, Bob. I like the profile picture. I appreciate the apple there. Okay. You will install Steam on a laptop just to play Red Princess? Nice. Okay. Quick intro, and then we get started here. Alright, everybody, and welcome back for our final... This is it. This is episode 40. This is the last day of the demo. The demo ends on March 10th. It's currently March 8th. We are live streaming this episode, per usual. If you're going to play any, you got to go find it soon. It's this. You're running out of time. But the game launches on April 10th, so that's what we're going to hit up next. So as soon as the game launches, you guys know it's going to be on Thursday, April 10th. I will be here. We will be live streaming. We will be playing it nonstop. It's going to be a blast, and I hope that all of you are setting aside time to come join us on the 10th, because it's going to be a fun day. So let's go ahead and get started on day 4. We do have 2 Bobs. Yes, we have Bob. Bob is our apple friend. A Bob fight. Okay, day 4. Does anyone remember what we did? Because it's been a while. It's been quite a while since we played. So here's what I do know. We do have to go out to our outer room. We have 70 steps and we have 2 gyms. In our checked thing, I think we had a coat check last. We put away our special tool. The burning glass should be in the coat check because we still want to unlock the tunnel. Now, question, do we get the tunnel automatically? Is it added for the entire run since we've already discovered it? I feel like that's correct. Like I think we do have the tunnel unlocked, and maybe I'll get to use it this run and explore it. So let's see what we start with. We have the shelter, the tool shed, and the root cellar. What are we doing today? What's going to be today's goal? Are we going to try to make it to the antechamber for our last one? Are we going to go for another 46 rooms? Or what else could we do? Tunnel and planetarium do stay for the entire run. Okay, good to know. Oh, the freezer as well. Okay, well, I'm probably going to take the tool shed for the items. I don't think we'll be really playing around the shovel, and I don't feel the need to play around the shelter right now. It would be cool to not have the negative effects of the next 3 red rooms. But let's say we take our tool shed and we get some cool gear here. Anything cool? We got the shovel. And we got the watering can. I've been getting the watering can a lot from here. So I've been to the morning room, the sauna and the locker. Oh, you're saying morning room, sauna, and locker only stay for the day. Understood. So those only stay for 1 day. Got it. Yeah, actually, let's see real quick if we go to our room directory. We still have... Oh, no, it's not going to show us the ones we haven't visited yet. Not all of these are unlocked, by the way, to be clear. Like, some of them aren't in the game or have been shown to anybody. So, that's why we can't see them. We found the conservatory, which is not usable, and then we found the tunnel. Going under all obstacles, the tunnel pierces through walls and rooms alike. This crudely excavated passage looks to be the work of someone determined to get where they are going, regardless of whether the house floor plan is accommodating or not. Interesting. Okie doke. I've not seen the tunnel yet either, Timmy. We unlocked it, but we didn't get to use it. The corridor, the bedroom, and the spare room. Honestly, we take the spare room here. I'm okay with getting rid of our spare room here. It's a solid place for it. Next, let's go ahead and give ourselves, well, we could get the burning glass right now. And it's not exactly a great spot for a dead end. I genuinely don't want the dead end to be right here. Should we just get the burning glass now and just have it for safety? We can't guarantee we'll get the coat check in a better spot. It feels wrong to latch. You know what? We're going to do it. We're going to take the coat check here. We've got plenty of other avenues north. We can still do this. And we'll go ahead and go in and check out our item right now. Okay, we took our burning glass. Let's head back out. We do need our allowance as well. Our allowance of 2 coins. From Anne Babbage. What's that one song? Babbage's Only? With Drake? And Nicki Minaj? And who else? Who's else in there? You know, in the trailers there's a hallway with the broken passageway. That's the tunnel. Oh, okay. I'll be honest, I haven't even watched the trailers for this game. Well, I watched one, the announcement day trailer. We're going to take the den here because it gives us 2 avenues. And we will start off by going into our den. And what would be cool is if we got one of those dead-end rooms over here. We got the storeroom. This is a great spot for the storeroom. Is there even a use for the burning glass? Yes, Alexis, if we do manage to get a freezer, we'll have the burning glass for the freezer, which we haven't done yet. The Babbage you know is the computer guy. I didn't know that Babbage was a computer servicing thing. Also, we get 10 coins because we upgraded our storeroom. And it comes with a key. And it comes with this. And there's a dig spot in here. How convenient. Pebbles. How inconvenient. It can be used in other places but won't spoil. Jafar, we have used it. I'll spoil it, right? Because this is what we're talking about here. I've used the burning glass in the chapel. I have used the burning glass to unlock the tunnel by going out front. But the only place I haven't used the burning glass is in the freezer. So if there are other uses beyond the freezer, I don't need a guarantee, but it would be cool to know. Now this sucks. Wow. I think we just get rid of the pantry here. John Babbage invented the computer, or the idea of it, at least. Okay. I wasn't familiar with his game. John Babbage, congratulations. Well, no, that's not John Babbage. That's Charles Babbage, right? Never mind. I did know that. It's Charles Babbage invented the computer. We're gonna take the pantry here. This sucks. This is yeah, go ahead and give me a hint, Jafar. I'll take it. I got 3. Alright. Well, look. We're just gonna take the pantry here. It's unfortunate, but it gives us steps. We can get rid of it. I agree, David. This is extremely unfortunate. This is a terrible, terrible start. We have 1 avenue left. This is bad. Okay, we got the bedroom and the billiard room. It is impossible to only get dead ends. You would have to eliminate things from your pool to use it in there. I might be able to use it in the den. Okay, well, I'll go back into the den and we'll take a look real quick. We'll see if there is a possible use in there. I say we just take the billiard room here. We don't need the bedroom yet. Let's go in the den and see if we can actually use our tool. I mean, we're learning here. Burning glass can light candles and ignite fuses. So you're saying, like, maybe because there's candles in here, there's a potential to light some of them? It can't do anything with the fireplace, otherwise it would pop up and let me know. The pendulum is moving on this clock. I remember someone, I can't remember who, I'd love to give you your due credit. The pendulum is frozen in place on this clock, and the pendulum in the front foyer up here is also not moving. Just a bit odd. Yeah, let's just double check. Can light special candles and ignite fuses. I saw someone use burning glass in a certain place, but I don't know if you've seen them. So again, just to cover, Nepicross, what we've done so far with our tool is we've unlocked the tunnel by going outside and lighting the torches, and then we've also used it in the chapel. So all we have left is the freezer. I remember seeing a safe in the den trailer, so I assumed with the candles that could possibly be it. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what we're gonna use eventually in the den. I feel like the den has more secrets to it, but I don't think there's anything we can do for us right now. And also, we're just gonna head, excuse me, we're gonna head over to the billiard room. Tunnel, chapel, and freezer. I believe those are the only places it can be used. Okay. Let's see. Time to do quick math, everybody. We all love math. 6 is 6. The keeper of tithes. That's true. The little pig man. 16 minus 7 is 9. 4 times 5 is 20. 10 divided by 2 is 5. And 6 minus 1 is 5. Times 3 is 15. Divided by 5 is 3. I'll take my key, please. 2 keys, please. I did assassinate the keeper. It was unfortunate. The wrench with cold... Wait, the wrench with the cold, possibly a hidden use, but could be overthinking it. I don't know what the wrench with the cold is. Wow. Okay, I guess we have to take our chapel here. We have to. We lose 1 coin, but it's fine. We can always... Well, the keeper of tithes is going to be gone for this run. Yeah, because they're already activated. And since they're activated, that means he can't come back out. Dang, I was hoping we get to see him again, at least his sacrificed body. I mean, he was such a homie for us. If I didn't break it yesterday, I would have like 70 gold right now on today's run. I say yesterday, I'm talking about the previous run. Okay, we got a nook, a bedroom, and a passageway. Great spot for the bedroom, honestly. Just what we needed right there. Observatory, closet, and parlor. Wow. Okay. I don't want to take the closet. Actually, it doesn't really matter. We can only go north anyways. We have one avenue north. We might as well just take the closet and then save the parlor. Because this is going to be a dead end regardless at this point, which is unfortunate. I say we just take the closet here. Yeah, we might as well just get it out and be done with it. And then we head into the bedroom. Do we have anything here for us? I'm not seeing anything in the bedroom for us. Usually there's some items up here. I say usually. There's never items up there for us. Okay, and we got our passageway. So we almost lost the run right here. But we're going to take our passageway. We're going to spend 2 gems for it, and we're going to carry on forward. So the passageway, we drop it. It gives us another 2 avenues out. Yeah, my luck today is not good, Alexis. You cursed us, honestly. Don't forget the chess pieces. Yes, so Alexandre, the thing about the chess pieces, let me flip to my notes real quick, because we started writing them all down. We have them for the bedroom, right? Isn't that what that's called? This is the bedroom. We do have that one. The bedroom has a white pawn in it. Oh, that's the guest bedroom. The bedroom also has a white pawn in it. So we will continue to look for more chess pieces, but as of right now, we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 17 rooms already where we've marked down the chess pieces. So we're not too worried. The hallway can appear like this? Have I ever seen a hallway like this? What? I'm okay with this, but I don't think I've ever seen a hallway rotated to this angle. It's always been north-south. Like, it's always been vertical, not horizontal. Now, to be fair, we have, see where our spare room is? We've gotten a hallway down there before facing up, but this is the first time I've ever seen a hallway facing down towards me. I don't know, we're taking it. It's just odd. I just didn't expect to see it like that. Neat little rotation we didn't get to normally see. Not a great spot for the dark room. Honestly, it's a pretty okay spot for the corridor. The hallway is flexible, okay. The wing halls have to be on the east and west wing of the house for sure. Like, those are guaranteed to be that way. I think we're going to take the corridor here. I'd like to save the dark room for more use. Let's take the corridor and let's just head straight through, and we'll come back up to the hallway when we're finalizing our stuff. Does the hallway have a chess piece in it? No, it does not. I don't think any of them do, but it's always worth checking. Okay, well, we're going to take the nook here, or we take the lavatory. I think we should take the nook. It's an extra key. It gives us still a chance to go north and get some more avenues going. There's no need to get rid of the lavatory this early on. We do have 14. The commissary would be nice, but I don't know. We don't want to just block ourselves off here. I need to draft the checkmate. Could you imagine what kind of challenge to draft a checkmate? Oh, that would be insane. Okay. What we're looking for here is a room facing to the left. That would be ideal. We really want something that's going to move to the left. Alright. Wow! We got the parlor. It is a left-facing room, and it's what I asked for. I can't be mad, but just all the dead ends today. Holy cow. Okay, well, parlor it is. That's an easy one. We don't even have to contemplate that one. Now, can we light the fire with our tool over here, or are these just like burnt logs? Oh, they are burnt. Darn. Is there anything in the room for us? No, it doesn't look like it. We've got our key that's usable for our parlor puzzle. Do we have the parlor have a chess piece? Wow, that wind-up key is just haulin'. Okay. Parlor has a black pawn in it. Okay, so we do have that one as well. Alright, well, let's take a look at our parlor puzzle. The gems are not in this box. The blue box is true. The gems are in this box. So if the blue box is true, that means you're telling the truth. The gems are not in this box. That means you're also telling the truth. That means the gems are in this box would be false. Which, okay, so that doesn't work. Does the burning glass still detect items? What do you mean? Hold on. The parlor has a chess piece. Yeah, I've got the parlor chess piece in here. Okay, sorry, I read these and then didn't even think about them for half a second. The gems are not in this box. If you are true, that means the gem would be in one of these two boxes. Which, if the blue box is true, that means you're lying. And if this box, the gems are in this box, you would also be lying. So, you can't be true. Because if you were true... Oh, wait, my bad. Hold on. I did already fumble. Yeah, I forgot. Look, it's been a while since I've had to logic think out a puzzle here. Alright. The burning glass does not act as either of its components. Oh, you're right. It acts as an individual thing. So it will only be used for the burning glass, so it doesn't detect anything else. Okay. Sorry. I've been distracting. I'm looking at my notes, I'm responding to a text message, and doing this. This is bad. I chose the worst time to be distracted. I'm going to make a fool of myself. If you're true, the blue box is true. The gems are not in this box. That's also true. Which means that can't be the case. Because if this box is true, then that means all three boxes would be true. So that's not possible. So you can't be true. We've eliminated one. This is guaranteed a false box. Okay. The blue box is true. If you are false, then that means that's lying, and the gems are not in this box, which means the gems would be in there. So you could be false, false, true, and then that would make the statement true that the gems would be inside the blue box. I'm wrong. Look, it was the white box? Why? Hold on. The blue box is true. The gems are not in this box. It's true. That makes 2 true. That makes you false. The gems are in this box. If this box is true, and the blue box is true, then this box has to be false. Oh, because it said the gems are in this box. My bad. When I said it, I wasn't paying attention to this one. Yeah, no, that makes sense. If I'd have read this one as true and true, I just did my typical mess it up there without thinking about it too much. I'll be honest, though, it's kind of because I'm not excited on this run. This run's been very boring. Yeah, if the gems are in a blue, then they would have to be in the black. Yep, no, that makes perfect sense. This is a great spot for the dark room. We're going to take the dark room. And I think we'll just go into the dark room, honestly. Should we try to go back over to the hallway and get a chance for the circuit breaker or our electrical box? I don't remember what the room's called. Room directory. What is it called? What is it called? Why don't I know what it's called? Utility closet! We're going to have a counter of the parlor mess-ups when the full release is out. Yep, that seems fair. Honestly, you're right. It is a classic for the last episode. I'm bringing it back home. Just so you guys know, I'm never faking this. I don't cheat on these, ever. When I get them wrong, I get them wrong. When I get them right, I get them right. I don't pause and look up the answer or ask for help. It's all genuine, just to be clear. Okay, I think we go back to the hallway, and hopefully we play around a little bit and get something to get the power back on for the circuit breaker. The game tracks how many puzzles you win for the achievement. That's pretty funny, honestly. And it's not many steps. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, let's go back to the hallway. Let's see if we get our circuit breaker. It'd be kind of cool if we did. The utility closet, I should say. We got a patio. We actually are really excited about getting a patio here. Actually, are we? We have the shovel. There's going to be dig spots. It's a northern-facing room. But... And we have the watering can. But I'm thinking about it, right? Wouldn't we want other green rooms first? Because the patio spreads gems in each green room. And someone might have answered this. I'm sure you have. Does it spread gems when I get more green rooms? Like if I take the patio and then I get the... I don't know. It's retroactive. Okay. Because I wouldn't mind getting rid of a dead end here. You know what? Let's just take the patio. We'll take the patio, we'll grab our 2 gems, we'll get the watering can and get a 3rd gem, and then we should have 1 dig spot at least. And we got a turnip, plus 6 steps. Perfect. Took a logic class in college. All we did was parlor room puzzles. That's pretty funny. You imagine doing parlor room puzzles? Oh, so we got a courtyard. Hey, we got the tunnel. The tunnel appears pretty often. I don't think we need to draft the tunnel here. I know we haven't seen it. I feel like there's going to be another chance this run to see the tunnel. I would rather take the courtyard for the gems and the dig spots and 2 more avenues. So I'm sorry for those of you that want to see the tunnel right now. I'm going to take the courtyard first. It's not a bad spot for the tunnel because you could snake it up. I believe. I agree. But the tunnel is a common room, so we're not going to push for it. Next, we do have 47 steps. I would like to... Well, no, we'll just go into the courtyard. Well, watering can. Please give me some more turnips, honestly. We got a few coins. Okay, that's not terrible. We got a sledgehammer. I missed a dig spot. Was it inside the patio? I need to go back for it, don't I? Hey, we got another turnip. Wonderful. Now, we can't access this yet, so we would love to get a security room. Maybe right here would be cool. We'll use 1 more of our keys. Wow, everything's locked, too. We got the utility closet. You know what? Great spot for the utility closet. Allows us access to the dark room, and we're headed back that way anyways. Because it also opens up the security door for us. Well, not yet, but it can. Okay, keycard entry system off. Gymnasium off. Dark room off. Back on. Garage on. Okay, we've done it. Let's run it back. So we got our dig spots here. Yeah. So we've got our dig spots here. In the patio, was there a dig spot I missed? Someone said I missed one, but I don't see it anywhere. Lassie, if I'm correct in remembering, if you have the dark room drafted and you turn the power off and back on, then you don't have to step in the room to trigger it. It's a good way to save a step. Don't be locked. Shit. Really? This is locked too? We have to save our key. I don't think we can use the hallway there. Up and through the parlor. Into the dark room. Yeah, see, the power stays on for us, which is lovely, actually. Okay, what did we get? We didn't get the key card, we got the lockpick. I'm okay with the lockpick. I will happily use it. There's nothing else in here for us. Let's drop down and see if we just get a dead end first. That'd be kind of cool. We got the security room, and the West Wing Hall, and the lavatory. Unfortunate, because I would prefer the West Wing Hall further north. But we could go for, just for a fun challenge, we could try to get another full map out. You know what? You're right. Eating the security here isn't a bad idea. Because then it can keep the West Wing Hall for northern. Yeah, security and then a dead-end room. That actually makes sense. Thank you, thank you. Plus, I do get to unlock the door, so that's a good safe call. Okay, what have we got in here, in the security room? Well, first of all, let's just jump in here and see if we've missed anything. Keycard system. Keycard system settings. We would like the security level set to high, please. And we would also like to turn the offline mode to unlocked. Okay. Return to the security menu. Let's view the estate inventory. Nothing. Perfect. We're geniuses. We're doing so well for ourselves. Interesting. We got the laboratory. I don't think we take the lab here, right? Well, okay, so here's the thing. We have a dead-end room. We could take it. It's great. Perfect. No questions asked. It's a great room to drop here. It gives us 10 steps, which we're kind of going to need some more. I'm all about it. West Wing Hall we're not using. The laboratory allows us to draft a house experiment. Which, if we put the lab... you're right, we could go for the boiler. Well, we are on day 4, though. It's the last day anyways. The lab could have power from the dark room. That's what I was just thinking. I was like, the lab would still get powered even if we put it down here. Because security, dark room, and lab are powered. But we could also start a house experiment very early on. Because we may not get the lab ever again for the rest of the run. But I don't know. I say we just use the guest bedroom here. It feels safer to just take the bedroom here and just mark it off the list, get the extra steps, and go back. Now we know we don't have to come back here for anything at all. Because backtracking that many steps to come all the way down here would probably be a little problematic. Yeah, the dead ends are haunting me. Lockpick? The lockpick worked. Okay. Wow. Holy shit, we got a wine cellar, a boudoir, and a furnace. Dude, today is not my day for this. This has been a rough run. Okay, I suppose we're gonna take the boudoir. The boudoir. Yeah, I'm not taking the furnace. There's no reason to. I doubt we're gonna get a freezer near the furnace. Take the furnace? Why take the furnace? No, I'm not just... You can't just say do it. You have to give me a valid reason. That limits us to 2 doors left. But we don't need the furnace for the freezer. We don't know. We're good. We have the tool to melt all the stuff in the freezer. Okay, we're gonna take the boudoir. A boudoir is just like a chill lounge room, if I remember correctly. I genuinely don't know if I'm correct on that. Okay, so let's see. Our code is going to be Christmas. Wait, no, it was just 2525, right? No, it was 2425. What? Wait, hold on. What was the safe code for this? 1225, right? Yeah, it was 1225. Duh. Christmas, 1225. Got it. Let's read through our letter real quick. It isn't April Fool's yet. Oh, a boudoir is like a bedroom. I'm dumb. It can either be 2512 or 1225. Got it. Does having high security set to increase the likelihood of more locked rooms? So, Timmy, yes, it does. But since we have the utility closet and we turned the power off for locked rooms, it just creates not locked rooms, not locked doors, but security doors. You know, the ones that have like the key card access? We get a chance for more of those. Double payoffs here is really nice. The gymnasium we already have powered off, so this is a pretty great spot for it. It's also not a bad spot for the dining room. I think we could save the gymnasium, and we take the dining room instead. Because we can still go north from the courtyard. Yeah, it spawns more keycard rooms instead of locked. It is, yeah, Lexente, that's what I was basically trying to get at. Thank you for explaining it correctly. So, yeah. I'm going to take the dining room here. I don't want to get back to the middle of the house. Nothing going on in the dining room. Can we light these candles? No. No. The dining room. Do we have the dining room? We do have the dining room already marked down. Okay, well, nothing happened in here. Lockpick doesn't work. You know what? We use our key. Okay, cool. This is fantastic. We got the drawing room and the conference room, and it's great spots for both of them. Yeah, dining room is a white pawn. I think we take the drawing room here, and we save the conference room for a little bit later. It just seems smarter. It also pays for itself because we get a gym out of it. Plus, we can force a draw for a good dead end here. And it can reconnect to the hallway if we need it to. Now, we don't have any keys. Oh, hey, look at that. We got the coin purse. We do have a lot of money. It'd be nice if we got something to shop on soon. Okay. Now, what was the safe code for this one? I have it written down. Again, I just don't remember it off the top of my head. I need to put all my safe codes in one spot. Drawing room safe code. Oh, it's, okay, 1204. It was not 1204. Was this one 0316? No, it's not that. 1504. 1504. That's right, because this one's about the gates. I mean, we know that. Yeah, or 0415. Oh, man. See, it's been so long, I don't even remember the lore of where we got. Yeah, it's January 504th. Thank you. I forgot about that part. Okay. Cool. Well, that's pretty solid. I guess we go down first. We should go down first. We got the workshop and we got the tunnel. And the lavatory. It's a great spot for the lavatory. It's actually a perfect spot for the lavatory. We don't need to connect the hallway for any reason. I think we just get rid of the lavatory now. I know the tunnel's still there. I promise we're going to draft it. You're Italy. I still haven't seen the tunnel yet either. We do have it unlocked. I'm gonna ditch the lavatory here. Connect to save steps doesn't really seem necessary, honestly, because we're still gonna go north here, and we could possibly connect when we go north anyways. I'm just gonna drop the lavatory here. We're gonna dis the sink. In fact, we're gonna use a step for this. It's the last day, right? So I've been reading comments, right? Some of you guys are being very generous, okay? And until I hear it from the art team or the dev, it's not gonna make sense to me, right? So here's the first thing, right? There's a drain in this tub. Okay, we're going on a mini rant here. This is not beneficial at all. There's a drain in this tub. It works. There's water in the tub. You can see this. I don't know what this is because there's no shower head in here. So this could be like an overflow drain. In my mind, that's what this is. So if the tub fills up too much and it gets here, it's an overflow drain and it starts draining near the top. Now, that seems safe and reasonable to me. This shit right here is unreasonable, okay? It's set into the counter. Some of you are saying it's hinged, right? If these two things are a hinge right here, it doesn't matter. You can't lift it up. This is in the way. You can't take the sink out, so you can't even lift this thing up without spilling it, unless there's a little bit. You'd have to lift it, tilt it towards the front of this little spigot right here, the faucet, not the spigot, and then it would pour all into the counter, right? And I'm looking here, someone was like, maybe you could put it into the toilet and dump the water in there. No, you can't do that. The sink is missing a drain. Even if you took the inner layer out, right? Even if you took the inner layer out, where the hell is it going to drain? This is a bowl. And if this is a drain, if these two things are the drain, right? That doesn't even make sense to begin with. Because it would have to fill up 2/3, more like 4/5 of the way to drain the water, and then you're like, okay, it's gonna drain. Where does the rest of the water go? Does it just sit in the bowl? I'm telling you, game is unplayable. I hate this shit. It drives me insane. I need someone to explain to me how this sink will work, and everyone gives me options. They give me details, and none of the details work. Some of them were plausible, like a hinge sink or a removable sink, and dump it in the toilet or dump it in the tub. But even then, you still would be making a mess. It's also inlaid into the counter. Could be a pressure-weighted bowl that descends slightly. But even if it's pressure-weighted, it still doesn't drain from the bottom, so the whole thing is going to be filling up to the top. Those two things decided where the bottom is open or not to drain along the sides of the bottom. Oh, Tally, it is in the most recent episode that hasn't come out yet. I have the most recent episode of Blueprints, like my last run from the last stream. The way we unlocked the tunnel was if you go out the front and you go into that cave, the tunnel basically in the front of the house after you go past the water fountain, you can use this tool right here, the burning glass, and you light 2 torches down there, and then you pick up a drafting room for the tunnel, which we did go over it, but I will just show you real quick. Is it not in here? Oh, here it is. And you can pick up the tunnel, so that's how it works. It has seams. No, that's just lines. It's just designs. Those aren't seams. There's no depth to them. They're just a circle. Use Damn it, Bob. You had the best answer of everybody so far. Use the burning glass to evaporate all the water in the sink. You know what? That's it. That's my new solution. Everyone praise Bob. Bob nailed it. No other solution makes any valid sense at all. There will always be water in the sink. Bob solved it, though. You use the burning glass, you get rid of the water in the sink. What a homie. Yeah, you guys don't know how to use the 3 seashells. Herbert doesn't want anyone in this room. Also, like, what is this shit? Fix your house, Herbert. Sue the person who built the sink. Yeah. Yeah, if this is an overflow drain. Anyways, look. I want an official statement. I'm not demanding. I am politely asking the art team or the developer or the development team to give me a valid answer as to what that is. Ah, shit. I think we take the tunnel here. I think we take the tunnel so you guys can see the tunnel. I think it's a fun spot for it. It could be cool. The workshop, we're not using anything for it. Well, there's nothing in the workshop that we need. We're not crafting anything. Should we take the tunnel? There's a downside, though. There's actually a downside. If we take the tunnel here, we're guaranteed to get the tunnel again, so that limits our next two choices. So I kind of think I don't want to take the tunnel here. I think I want to redraw. I'm going to redraw. We'll do the tunnel. See, this is what I was hoping for, was something like this. This is a 10 out of 10 gym spot. It's also a 10 out of 10 conference spot. The archives, we can't take it. Not yet. It's a great spot for the archives too, but we can't risk losing potential drafting plans. We already have the sledgehammer, Deppercross. I say we just draft up the conference room. There's no reason to take the gymnasium. They're the same room, effectively. So we're going to take the conference room here. There's not anything in here for us to collect, right? Yeah, there shouldn't be anything in here for us to collect. Hey, and we get a free room over here. Perfect. We got the lab, the workshop, and the cellar. I like the idea of the workshop here, personally, because it connects everything. The lab is a dead end. There's no need for it to be here. We take the workshop. We take the workshop, we go back over towards our courtyard. What did we get inside the workshop? Anything? Any tools in here? We got the broken lever. There's no need for the broken lever. Let's just pick up our music sheet as well. Can we craft anything? Craft with the coin purse and anything? No, there's nothing. I know Bob's here. Bob's got us covered, but we can't craft anything. We could do the shovel and the broken lever. And then it has to be added to something else that we don't have. Alright, let's take a look over here. The furnace, the mage chambers, and the East Wing Hall. We love the East Wing Hall right here. All 3 antechamber levers and connected all 3 doors just because you could. That's pretty solid, honestly. Props to you for getting that done. Okay. East Wing Hall. I'm trying to think here. Wait, no, what am I thinking about? We're taking the East Wing Hall. Duh. I was thinking about it, and I was like, what am I thinking about? Why wouldn't we take it? And don't forget, we have the dining room as well. We don't have any keys. That's unfortunate. What's with the back door of the antechamber? Has anyone figured it out? No, there's no information on that. By the way, is there a chess piece in here? I never looked to see if there was a chess piece in this room. Doesn't look like there is one. Okay, fair enough. Okay, well, sorry guys, the run's over. We don't have any keys. That's the end of it. That's the end of it. We ran out of keys. That's really all. We have lockpicks. The door's lock seems too difficult to pick. And then if we come back over here and we try this one again, the door's lock seems too difficult to pick. Oh man. What a bummer. It's a shame we didn't get any better spots for like putting a commissary or something like that so we could try to buy some keys. But yeah, I mean, that's it. You know, that's unfortunate. We didn't get to see the tunnel. Check the security inventory. Might as well. We can run back. Did I open the chest in the courtyard? Was there a chest in the courtyard? I'll go check. I don't remember seeing a chest in the courtyard. It's not guaranteed to be there as well. Yeah, there was no chest in here. We will go back to our security room, and we shall see if there's anything for us over there. Well, my apologies that we didn't get to see the tunnel. I didn't think we were going to run out of keys in such a depressing manner. We need to go dining, dark room, security. Okay. Dining room. Dark room. I'm sorry, boudoir. Dark room. And security room. Let's see if we've got anything in here. Press enter. View the estate inventory. There is nothing. There is nothing for us. Man, this is going to be such a bummer of a final episode to end on. Look at this. Coat check, bedroom, guest bedroom, lavatory, closet. It was just dead ends all over the place. And I mean, we're shaping up to be a great start of the run. We had gems, we had the lockpick. It just so happens that our last 2 days were not what we needed. All right, well, I mean, I guess that's going to be that. So, sorry that you guys have to go out on such a low note. You know what, though? We're going to go back to the lavatory, and we're going to end our final day staring at that damn sink that has no purpose being that way. It makes no sense. I don't like it. It's wrong. Until I'm proven otherwise by the person who designed it. So yes, we are going to head back over to Outer Wilds. So, alright, well, again, quick reminder for anybody. This is the final day. This is day 40. We have finished up our blueprints run. This is it for the demo. We don't have any more saves. There's nothing left. We are done. Okay, so March 10th is the day the demo ends. If you're watching this video, it's probably going to be after March 10th, now that I think about it. So, April 10th is the launch of the game. That's when you guys can come join us. We're going to be streaming immediately when the game launches. I don't care what time the game launches. If it's 2 in the morning on that Thursday, I will be awake 2 a.m. on Thursday, and we will play Blueprints until our hearts are satisfied. So I hope you guys enjoyed this series for now. It's going to go on about a month pause, and I will see you guys on April 10th. Alrighty, see you next time. Okay, yeah, a whole month without Blueprints. I know, it's a bit of a bummer. Sorry, David, there's no lip we can't see. And if we can't see it, then that means other people... We're a human. We're a human in this bathroom. If we can't see the lip, other people can't see it either. Yeah, that's the other reason, too, Alexandre. Like, the reason I wasn't too bent up about missing out on the tunnel is there's nothing special about the tunnel other than it's a new room that we haven't seen yet. And it doesn't, like, add anything crazy to the game. But anyways... I guess it's time to go back to Outer Wilds. So, I'm going to do that. We're going to call it a day. And we're going to send it out. And now you guys know for sure that I can't scum anything out of this. All of my 3 save files are locked out. We're done. This is out of respect for the devs. I'm not gonna do anything ridiculous. Okay. Mount Holly, we had a respectable villa. Bullshit. This was not respectable at all. This over here, this was disrespectful. Look at this garbage room layout. Look at these no items. Look at the sink. Disrespectful. Whole thing was disrespectful to us. We had 29 rooms. We made it to rank 6. We took 77 steps. We found 6 items and 2 new rooms. Yeah. Damn goody 2-shoes. Thanks for visiting. Alright. Well, that's going to be it. That's it. Blueprints is over with. The demo is done. I get to uncheck this in OBS, and we won't see it for a long time. Okay. Well, you know what? We're going to do one more day of Outer Wilds. I think it's going to be a short one, because I realized that I haven't eaten any food today, and it is 2:20 p.m. And it's also Saturday. I would like to go play some video games with some of my friends. As fun as this is. Don't get me wrong, I'm loving this. Okay, let's put our... Oh, where are you? Outer Wilds. Boom, there we go. raise some monies for me to buy a new PC. I don't need another new PC. Alright everybody, and welcome back for another episode of Outer Wilds. We may do 1 or 2 days here, haven't decided just yet, but it's time for us to get on and do some more exploring. Sorry about our final blueprints run, guys. I know someone said just force quit the game and try again. I'm not gonna do it. I can't do it. No, you guys are absolutely my friends. And you know what's funny too, right? I know we're getting close to it. I'm currently at, what, 1670? 1760? I don't even know how many subscribers I have right now. How many subscribers do I have at the moment? Let's take a look. I have 1,760 subscribers. When we get to 2,000 subscribers, I am going to do a little special live stream for that. We'll celebrate each and every 1,000 because I think it would be fun. And then I do plan to have some open multiplayer games that we can all hang out together and play together for the 2,000 live stream special. So when is that going to happen? It's whenever I hit 2,000 subs. So unfortunately, I can't predict that right now. You did put million. I wish I had a million like that. That would be pretty great, honestly. But yeah, Alex was giving me a lot. So when I get to 2K subscribers, we're going to I'm gonna do some games with you guys. It'll probably be something silly. Hell, it could be something like Fall Guys, you know. But it would just be fun to play some games with you guys instead of exclusively just using chat, you know. I think it'd be fun to get you guys in on the gameplay and in on the stream as well. Okay, go somewhere new. Well, we do have stuff to explore at Escape Pod 1 and the shelter site. I would like to go to Escape Pod 1. Let's do it. Let's go to Escape Pod 1. Now, at the rate of channel growth, I plan to celebrate every 1,000 because I think that's a fun mile marker to celebrate. If it starts to go a little faster in growth, then maybe we start celebrating every 2,500 or every 5,000, you know, depending on how that goes. But for now, oh, Kahoot, that'd be fun. Alright, we're gonna go to the escape pod. I was supposed to be theory crafting about the Interloper, but don't call me out on that because then I have to like focus, you know? And I don't want to focus. Alright, we'll use our autopilot to just quickly redirect us. We need to go to the escape pod on the other side of the planet over here. We have more to explore on Brittle Hollow by the escape pod. Now, I'm curious too, like I don't know what I missed over here by the escape pod. It just says there's more to explore over here, so I'm gonna just roll through it and see what we missed before. Alright, get me out of my seat, please. Let's get going. Open hatch. Just throw me all the way up here. Beautiful. Can we even open the door on this one? I don't think we can. This isn't the door. I don't know why I'm trying to open that portion. Okay, so we have this. We've already played through this recording and translated it. We have this, which was, I believe, the distress beacon. Thatch was asking if everyone's unharmed. I'm just scanning through this to make sure we read it, and I do remember reading all of this. Okay, we could build platforms down the cliff for everyone to get down safely, is what they're saying. I assume that's what these platforms are going to be. Now, this is probably where we need to go, because I don't think we went down these platforms, or when we tried, we might have fallen off. It's probably wall writings. Even if it is, I hope it is, because it'll just give us more notifications about stuff. You gotta be kidding me. It literally just threw me to the side. What was that? What was that nonsense? Alright. We're gonna work our way back up here. I just jumped and it was like, you're going sideways now. You didn't even ask for it, but it's happening. And I was like, alright, cool. This is the best way I can think about getting back. Alexandre, thank you for joining us for the stream. Have a good rest of your evening. And thank you for hanging out with us. At least we're starting to remember some of the navigation here. At least some of the navigation. I can't say I'm going to be doing this forever. But what a rough start, honestly. Okay, now we're up here. Can we get back to the surface from this? I believe we can, right? Shoddy craftsmanship. I blame them, yeah. Do I have plans to apply for a new job, or am I going with streaming? So, yes and no. I'm financially in a position where I can continue streaming and having a blast doing that and not have to worry. Oh, we were a ways away. We gotta go back that way. But I'm in school right now, so for the next like 6 months, I'm planning on doing just school exclusively, and then after that, that's when it turns into am I gonna be like I need to go back to some form of employment, or hopefully YouTube is carrying along at a good pace by that time, and if it is, then maybe I'll be able to continue that as a full-time position, which I think would be really fun. Eventually, I'm going to always go back to my career. I love doing IT work. It's going to happen. So there will be stints where I'm probably going to disappear from YouTube, but I will try to get content created ahead of time. But, you know, you guys wouldn't see very frequent uploads, but you would still get them. Okay, we've made it back to the escape pod. That was actually pretty fast in the grand scheme of things, and I definitely should have refilled my fuel, but it's too late for that. It's not, but I'm just going to make the bad decision here and say it's too late for that. Okay. Gravity's changing. Oh. The platforms fall. Good to know. Good to know. Good to know. Okay. Well, I didn't get to read the other portion then. I'm finishing out my bachelor's degree in computer science with a focus on cybersecurity and information technology. Or information assurance and cybersecurity, sorry. Be sure not to wander far from here, though. This area is somewhat unstable and it's safer than any we've found so far. The temporary settlement is finished, but but remember to be cautious of falling rocks and dust created by nearby meteor impacts. Well, what is this? How do we get up there? Okay. Have we been in here yet? We haven't been to any of this, have we? I don't recognize any of this. This is really cool. Alright, well look, this is probably gonna fall, isn't it? It didn't fall. Perfect. Okay. Given concerns about our settlement's stability, where should we construct a new, less temporary shelter? We need to stay close to the escape pod so Felix can monitor incoming messages. We can't be rescued if we aren't present to respond. I believe that we should migrate to the northern glacier. What if we use gravity crystals to craft a stable path? Building beneath the crust again would shelter us from the volcanic moon's eruptions. I don't believe anyone is coming to save us, Thatch. Now we must save ourselves. Plume says, I agree. We're here because of the eye's signal. It called to us and we followed. If we're to find it, we need to not merely survive, but thrive. This is a wise point, Plume, and eloquently made. If moving to the northern glacier will keep us safer, then that is what we should do. Well, this probably takes us to the city, which is cool. So we're not going to go there just yet. We have other things to explore over here. 150 ECT points on your bachelor. I don't know what that means. I assume you're just talking about, like, the credits earned. Is ECTs just earned credits? So what the heck is this stuff? We've never been in here before. Ooh, cool. We can drop down there. I don't know how many points I have towards my bachelor's right now, but I'm pretty close to it. I might be able to finish it out within a year, is the goal. My college is a work at your own pace. So 1 month I hopped on and I knocked out 24 college credits because I was just able to do it. There's no professors and stuff like that. It's a great university. Or there's no classroom time. Well, there's no professors either. They're just like proctors that help you out with your courses. So, let's see. This knowledge was too dear to lose. Here is everything we can recall about the signal we encountered while aboard the vessel. The signal looked like an eye, round, with a circle at the center, much like a pupil. Suppose the signal was looking for something. The signal was older than the universe itself. This is the most significant detail. No Nomai clan has ever encountered anything like it. How can anything in this universe be older than the universe itself? Imagine what rare and profound knowledge it might offer. We must find this eye of the universe. It's Western Governors University. It's called WGU. I believe their mascot is an owl. We can actually get down there. That won't even be too difficult. But yeah, WGU is a really great school. I've enjoyed all of my time with them. Okay. There's so much to explore in this one little area. I want to make sure we get all the wall readings. But I also don't want to get lost. Ooh, careful now. What have we got on this one? Bloom, my brother wasn't in Escape Pod 1 with us. Was he in Pod 2 or 3? Was he able to board an escape pod at all? We sacrificed too much arriving here. I cannot, and I will not, allow our clan's greatest loss to be in vain. Let's get some oxygen, please, from our little plant tree. We need to go back up. Oh, I'm not trying to translate. I would like to fly back up, please. There's so many little writing things, I don't know how I'm going to track which ones I've read. The pain of your absence is sharp and haunting. Wait, what? Oh, and I would give anything to not... Oh, I would give anything not to know it. Anything but never knowing you at all, which would be worse. I can only hope that you are safe, Keek, wherever you are. Is there any more writings down here? This is sad. I don't like this arc of the story. Ship log updated. We found the star radiating a signal to the dome. I can't remember what that is. Then it looks like the dark Bramble planet is attacking it and pulling it away. And then I'm not sure exactly what I'm gathering from the images here. It looks like it's sending out probes, but I don't know what those probes are. Thatch says, I can't understand, why did the vessel crash in that place? Was the vessel unwell in some way? No, Anona and I checked before the warp, and the warp core and navigation systems were both well. Escape pods, thank you. Uh-oh, well, that's unfortunate. We warped to follow that curious signal from the eye of the universe. Where we arrived was wrong. It wasn't there when we tried to go. Suppose it wasn't a problem with the vessel, but with our destination. I'm afraid for our friends over in Escape Pod 3. Well, we have some quick exploring to do before the rest of this place crashes out on us. Let's get some oxygen back. We're almost out of fuel, too. Hey, we found one more. We can hear the other escape pod's distress signals, which gives me hope. Oli, are you still here? I am unsure how to survive in this place without you. Oh, by the way, the WGU school is, it's a completely online school. There's no in-person stuff. It's mostly centered around tech degrees, but they do have some business degrees and management stuff. But the majority of it is in line for cyber degrees and computer stuff. I did miss one. Did I miss one on the last wall that I was just looking at? Where was it? Do I have to drop even further down? No! Alright, fuel level critical. The fuel level critical startled me. We couldn't make it out there. Missed a branch on that one? Okay, we'll have to go back for it. We also don't have our ship. Also, we're about to be out of fuel and use our oxygen. No, there are no lectures, there are no classroom time, no professors, no instructors. If I want to talk to someone, it's all email-based. And I literally just do my classes. I log on, I look at the resources. When it's time to test, I set up my webcam. I take my tests, which a lot of my tests are certifications, like CompTIA, things of that nature, like Sec+, A+, CCNA, CASP. They're part of my degree plan. And yeah, they proctor my exams, and the school I pay for a 6-month semester. Whatever I get done in that 6 months then is granted towards me as credits. It better be free then. It's not free, but it is for a 6-month semester. I think it's like $3,500. We might run out of oxygen here. I'm trying not to, but we'll see if we can make it somewhere safe. Okay, drop me down here. Give me this one. And it should be spinning the correct way. I spun it the wrong way. But it's speeding up, so we'll be okay. Plus, we've got plenty of oxygen now. Yeah, 3,500. But again, college is really expensive to begin with. And that's usually semesters are, what, 3 or 4 months? There's like 4 semesters in a regular year. Like fall, spring, summer, winter semesters. Alright, beam me up, Scotty. Why did I come here? I don't have... My ship is 500 meters away. Okay, you know what? We can still try this. We're only 15 minutes into this run, so we'll be okay here. You know, this is something else, too. How close do we get to the sun on this planet? Never close enough. I was wondering about the snow and stuff in here, but then I realized we can get into that space already. I'm just wondering if that mechanic functions well anywhere else. Yeah, for the US that is quite cheap, actually. Some people pay things like out-of-state tuition as well. And an out-of-state tuition for like a full semester for just like 3 classes. Well, 4 classes would be 12 credit hours, which I think is full-time student. It can be upwards of like $12,000. I think on average, I want to say it's closer to like $8K for a regular university. But that was back long ago when I first graduated high school. I knew people that were paying $10,000 to take, like, literally shit like Chemistry 101 classes. I'm not even joking. Like, I do not like college at all. I'm only doing it because the degree benefits me because I don't have to... Wait, where's my ship? There it is. I was going the wrong way for a second. Only because it benefits me in that aspect. But that's my hot take. I'm not a college fan for my degree. Because 90% of my job is to Google stuff. And learn. 3,500 for email-only self-study. So, technically it is a scam, kind of, but you also have to keep in mind... Well, I wouldn't even call it a scam, honestly. They offer many resources that you would have to pay for anyways. So, like, I get all of the CompTIA, like, Master Cert stuff. I get to a lot of resources I wouldn't normally have access to. And they're great. Like, the school has study groups, and they have tutors, and all sorts of things like that. We're gonna head back to Timber Hearth, by the way. Try to explore a little more of our own planet. We didn't make it off this planet yet. Okay, you know what? Fine. Now we'll turn autopilot on. You have lectures and exercise classes. Yeah. I don't like the American education system. I don't... That's why I said, like, I'm not a fan of college. I'm only doing it because it benefits me in a working sense of my job. The degree itself, I don't care for. If someone's like, are you proud of your college degree? I'd say no, not at all. I don't care about it. And that's not to disregard the degrees that people have, but I don't like them. I just don't... I don't agree with how our current setup is. Can we go into these? It looks like we can. I say we pick one and we land and we go in it. Oh, it sent us flying. Okay. Sure. Let's try to get in one of these. Hold on. Let's land somewhere like right here. Oop. Our whole ship is just tanked right now. But yeah, I even grew up in the Southeast, so our education system's even worse than that. Like, it was the worst in the parts of the U.S. to begin with. But I'm a hands-on learner. That's what I've always been. I've always enjoyed doing that. That's how my father raised me as well. We were very much like you need to learn something to survive. You should be able to do it with your hands. And I was like, cool. And then I read books and played video games, so... Yeah. I did also play the guitar at one point. Alright, can we get in here now? Before it erupts again? Oh. Wait. Hold on. Okay, maybe that was just blasting us back up, right? Or could we actually make it to the bottom of this? I'm gonna try to make it to the bottom of this. No, just fall, just fall. Okay, get me in here. Oh, we did it. What is this? Oh shit, this is cool. Let's turn our flashlight on. What the heck? Where are we at? There's tunnels everywhere in here. Oh wait, no, there's only 2 tunnels. Just kidding. Okay, well I guess we're gonna go through this one, whatever this is. This is cool. I love exploring the inside of our planet. I'm gonna turn our flashlight off. It makes things a bit easier to see. Hey! Is this where I think it is? This is the original one, isn't it? I hope it is. Okay, hold on. Colia said, after closer observation, mining site 2 Alpha wouldn't be safe for native life dwelling in some of the caves pools, so unfortunately we'll have to mine one of the other sites. There are a few other cave sites that look promising. What about site 2B? It shares similar formations and strata. Oh no says, this sounds promising. Will you and your mentor investigate? If mining site 2B proves safe for this native species, we'll move our work there. Site 2B is safe. Colas says we'll continue to monitor our activity and its effect on life here. On the opposite hand, new life. This species is semi-aquatic and very hardy. The ecosystem here is quite robust, so I believe that they'll thrive in the long run. Be cautious near the pools if you visit 2 Alpha to meet them. Or 2A, sorry. I was watching them once during a rest, and the hours escaped from me. They're fascinating. I wonder what their 4th eye does. They remind me of a subterranean species that my mentor, Malore, once told me about, from when our clan used to travel across this universe. I imagine she would have enjoyed these life forms greatly. This is a really cool little space. I guess we could continue over here if we wanted to. Ooh, can we go down? Yes, we can still go down. This room brings us in here. This is where we came from, right? Yeah, so we can always just go here. And we could go up, but I don't want to. I want to continue going through the rest of this and see what's going on with the rest of the planet from the insides. Oh, we did find something more. Okay. Sucks that this is all underwater right now. Well, I said we found something more, but it doesn't seem like there's anything to read up here. Now, we could shoot ourselves out, or we could continue down the path. I don't see anything of value here, so we're going to go down the path. Take me away. Only going to get worse with losing the Department of Education. Yeah, I agree to that at some point. No, no, no! I didn't want to go forward. I wanted to go back down. Alright, here it is. We're going back in. Get me in there. Okay. Now, it might just be one big loop. It might just be one big loop, and then we'll see what happens. Okay, turns out it was one big loop. That's perfectly fine. We'll just go through one more time and head back out the other way. The Danish education system is focused on very long educations. Yeah, I don't really know much about other countries' education systems. Even though I visited them quite often, I don't really know how they operate. I did want to go up here and see what this was. This is just a giant, like... Okay, never mind. That doesn't look like we're making it out this way unless we can... Oh, I know exactly where we're at. We're underneath. This is just underneath from where we landed our ship on the previous run. Yeah, I know exactly where we are. Okay, that's pretty cool. I didn't even think about going down here from there earlier. Okay. So now we need to launch ourselves out of here. We're probably not going to make it much further. This is just really cool, though. I love the way this looks right now. Genuinely. I think it looks great. Alright. Launch me out of this one. What is this up here? Is this something else? No, you just look like you're a geyser that's not active. Oh, it's just like a waterfall down here. Okay, fine. It looks like we'll have to go out this way or back out the way we came. This one should launch us out in just a second, though. Even though our music's playing. Of course it's Denmark. Getting to Denmark is a thing for a reason, I guess. Yeah, people do like it there. I have heard good things about it. We're just going to chill here. And we're going to end the day peacefully. Well, I say that, and we immediately get launched out. Beautiful. Hey, look at that. We're back home, basically. Don't take too much damage. Perfect. Ooh, ghost matter nearby. We don't want to deal with that. Cool, we made it out the geyser pools. Alrighty. I think we're just going to chill here for a moment. I don't know where the sun is. Ah, there's the sun. It's on the other side over there. And we're just going to enjoy Timber Hearth and accept its beauty and just take a moment to just relax as the sun slowly gets larger and larger. I didn't want to start a conversation, Henrik, because someone told me that once the music starts playing, nothing in the game pauses anymore. So having a conversation with someone would just, you know, it would obliterate us in the middle of the conversation, and I don't want to do that. We're gonna fly away. Everybody escape. We're beating it. We didn't beat it. Oh well, we tried to, but no success. I think we are going to go ahead and call it here for the stream. I think that was a good solid day to end on. Some more fun exploration. There's a lot I got to learn about this game, but I am slowly progressing and I'm enjoying the hell out of it. So, thank you guys very much for tuning in for the Saturday stream. I wish Blueprints had been a little more intense for our final day, but like I said, that was a bit unfortunate. But yeah, this is going to be it for our Outer Wilds today. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I will see you guys in the next one. See ya! Alright, so for those of you still in the stream, thank you very much for being here, spending your Saturday afternoon, Sunday evening, Sunday morning. Sorry, not evening. Sunday morning, Saturday evenings. I know we've got people all over the place, so I appreciate you guys tuning in and chatting and hanging out with me and hanging out with everybody else. I really enjoy. This is a really fun way for me to spend my weekends. I like doing this with you guys. For any of you that are going to be around for more live streams, I'll be seeing you guys on Tuesday. But until then, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your weekend and have a good evening. When is the latest Blueprints episode going up? Sorry, no theory crafting right now, Lon. We've got to put a hold on it. I got some things I got to do for the day. If you're talking about episode 39 of Blueprints, I originally had it scheduled for March 15th. Because a lot of people watch the Blueprints episodes, don't watch the live streams. So yeah, I think it's scheduled for March 15th, and then after that, we'll have one final Blueprints episode. The next Outer Wilds is going to continue being a Saturday thing. I like having a lot of you guys here to chat with me, and having more people in stream makes Outer Wilds more fun to play. So Tuesdays and Thursday streams are going to remain other little fun, catchy things, but Outer Wilds will be a Saturday thing for now. And I'm good for... Actually, maybe we'll do Outer Wilds on like a Thursday. And the reason I say that is I don't think I'll be here next Saturday, now that I think about it. Yeah. Next Saturday is the 15th, right? Yeah, I'm not going to... No, I'll be here next Saturday, the 22nd of March. I won't be here on that Saturday. But anyways, you guys have a great weekend, and I will see some of you guys on Tuesday. Like I said, thank you again for joining, and I'll see you guys in the next stream. See ya!